Hello everybody, welcome back to Modding Monday. So, some of you might be aware that for the past 2 days I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. That hasn't really improved much. So I don't know how long the stream is gonna go. I'm hoping that I can last the 2 hours and just chill and hang out with you guys, but that might not be the case. But we're gonna try. So we are here. We're gonna work a little bit more on this, get a little bit further, and it's gonna be good. So we'll do this circle, and that means I need to switch my brush. Oops, messy line. Yeah. Swirlies. I need to also switch my color. I should really... One of the things I wish Photoshop had was like a little palette thing, like off to the side. I know they have swatches, which would be kind of like that, and I have that with the Colaris thing, but it doesn't... I want it to be dead simple, that I can just paint on it, you know, have it on the side. Having to remember hotkeys that I always keep forgetting anyway is just... And have it saved to the document. That would be the best. Where the document has its own little swatch save in it. So that way when you open it, it's the exact same palette, swatch, whatever. Oh, I think I stole it from the background. That would be real great. I could just do that. Perfect. There are probably plugins for that. You're not wrong, they probably are. I wouldn't doubt it. But I think in the past, because this is something I really wanted, I've searched for that, and I never found anything that was really organic. Like, Colaris is the closest I've come to something like that. I think Paint Tool Sai, I believe, has a really nice one, if I'm not mistaken. I could be, because I've never actually used that program. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, let me take my sweater off. I've been hot, and I've been cold, and I've been hot. It's on and off. I hope you will get better soon. Me too! That'd be great. I mean, I know I will eventually. Just gotta wait it out. Let my body do its thing. I'm using that. I can get you some screenshots for that if you want. Well, I mean, like, I'm a Photoshop person. I'm gonna be a Photoshop person probably forever. I'm just so used to it, you know? I'm one of those kind of people. I'm like, well, I know how to do shit on this program, so why bother learning something else? Oh, we got that beautiful lag thing going on. It truly is a Modding Monday. You have a palette right beside you. Gonna start painting soon. Excellent. Still doing the sketching. I remember in college they had a very nice but simple setup where there was a room with a projector, like old school projector that you could put your picture on, and it would project it onto the canvas. So then you could just draw the sketch out of your small thumbnail and then start painting it in. It was nice. Alright. Let's do some smaller ones. I forgot to close the blinds again. So I'm working with black. It's harder to see than it should be. Oops, that's a little too much. I'm making it kind of not quite right. Let's see, what am I messing up here? Yeah, I need more of those. More little U's right in the center. Or loops. That could work. Just noticed how it really looks like an evolution of Fear Out. It kind of does, yeah. It's different coloring though, so feeling epic crap myself today. So I'll mostly be in lurker mode. I feel you, Zarlark. We can be little little crappy feeling people together. Yeah, it was like, I already missed Sunday. I can't just miss another day. It just wouldn't feel right at all. And I figured drawing is relaxed enough. Just like, we're really chill, we're hanging out. I don't have to think. Don't have to think much. So, I figured this is good. We can power through this. At least a little. Plus, I don't want to miss a day of working on this mod, you know? Since I'm actually getting stuff done on it. This whole streaming thing, it's been great, because for the longest time it just was not a high priority. There were always other things to do. But now it might actually see the light of being published. So I found out there's some Rick and Morty episodes that I need to catch up on. I watched one, and it was about the Citadel, how they're working on rebuilding it again. I can't really go into more than that without spoilers, but oh my goodness. I love that show. I'm so excited. Like, I actually have more that I can catch up on, too. L cost 0. I feel like crap like 99% of the time. Today is the 1%. Well, then I'm very glad that today is a good day for you. Always gotta love that. Suppose that'll do, I think. On to the next one. I just watched the yesterday episode. I need to do that. It's just so good. I feel kind of bad because everyone really loves it, right? And I feel like that's gonna be an insane amount of pressure on them. They were just making something fun and silly that they enjoyed, and now it's like, oh shit, we gotta come up with some really good ideas. I think that was one of the reasons why it took so long for this other season to come out, because they were just like, we need to be at the top of our game. Get all the squiggly lines. I'm actually so thankful. It's so strange, the things that happen in your life that you don't really put too much stock in, but they can be so useful later on. The fact that my dad works with stained glass and that I've seen the different types of stained glass in person really helps. I've always loved the squiggly design in the glass. I'm not sure how they do it. That'd be an interesting thing to know. I imagine it's some kind of like fluid or something that it's somehow made in, so that way you get those swirls. But I'm really guessing, so. Pretty okay episode though. I want to know about the main history line, the evil Morty. So art is a family thing? Nice. Yes. My parents are both traditional artists. My grandma on my mom's side, she was pretty much a stay-at-home mom, but she did a lot of arts and crafts stuff. So a lot of crazy intricate knitting, which my great-grandma also did, and painting dolls and stuff. And my grandparents were both musicians in bands. So it runs in the family, yeah. Be creative in some kind of endeavor. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let me break this up a little. By the way, thanks for my very cool looking tiger muse. No problem, you're welcome. It was fun to make. There was actually a bit more to the picture. I cropped it down because I've been doing a standard square whenever I make these things. But I actually had this whole design in mind of 2 arms, and there was yin-yang fishes, and it was out there. I might revisit it in the future. Could make an interesting shirt design, I think. God, this music is so relaxing. Actually kind of need that. Like, I was watching a little bit of atypical on Netflix. And the family's so dysfunctional in that show. Like, there's a lot of things that they're going through and stress that they have that, you know, it's like personal growth stuff. But it's just, the drama was making my stomach get all weird. I'm like, no, I should be watching something stupidly happy and sickly sweet or something to keep my, or just something really relaxing. Because I can't handle it. I can't handle this stuff. So strange, so sensitive. Sensitive I can be when I'm not feeling like my best. This is not coming out very nice. We will have to fix that. Go. Save. There we go. I think I found an enjoyable ASMR. Oh, the whispering thing. Keyboard typing with chill music in the background, so relaxing. Oh, my goodness. I thought, because that never gives me. I wish I could experience the reaction that people get with the ASMR thing, but I only knew of it as whispering in your ears. I didn't know it would happen with other things. Actually, forget what that stands for too. funny. I feel like you can see the difference between the one that I made last stream and then the ones that I've done now. I might just be wigging myself out, but it feels like there's an obvious difference. What is this? Banjo music? Oh god, Photoshop, please. The lines in the new one are thicker, or so it looks. They might be more opaque too. Oh well. This is only layer 1 anyway. I'm planning on doing another layer on top of this one of squiggly lines to give it that extra depth. So we'll see how it all turns out in the end. Okay. Photoshop. Don't freeze on me now. The crickets are at your place and not for the music, are they? Yes, the crickets are from here. Are from the forest that I'm surrounded by, yes. Well, forest and lake. I'm surprised you can hear them, actually. I only have the one window open. That's not even like evening. That's normally when they're like really out and being obnoxiously loud. That and the frogs. Oh, I can hear them now because the music stopped and I'm wearing headphones. I'm looking forward to visiting Dawnstar when this is in-game. Good. That's the kind of feeling I want to elicit. It's gonna be so good. I want to get custom music, and we've got custom art assets going on. Maybe one day I can get voice actors and do some cool things with that. Something I have no idea how to do, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Because I would want to add more than just custom follower voices. I want them to have custom dialogue between each other. But that's like really far away, extra polish on top kind of thinking. Right now, I'll just be happy with being able to get Dawnstar just revamped in general, looking nice. Because this mod is mainly a focus on aesthetics and immersion of one's surroundings. Like those house mods, only not a house mod at all. God, I'm not feeling it with this last one. It's so weird because it's the last one. I think it would be easier. All right. God, this one is a hot mess. Here's my song again. Ugh. Oh well. Photoshop. Don't do that. Oh man, it's stalling. Give me lag. Give me problems. I'm just adding a little bit of extra visual noise. And then we're gonna try something that I'm hoping will work for this. Rather than redrawing all of the squiggles in a different color, we're going to copy that layer. And we are going to adjust it to be really saturated. Woohoo! That blue though. That blue. Ooh, green. How does that look actually? I was gonna go with a lighter blue, but I think this could be pretty cool. Alright, so we have it really high opacity. And then we're going to mask it completely away. And we're going to paint it in little areas. And see how it looks. Digging it. Oh my gosh, someone's mowing. Dang it! If only I lived completely submerged in the forest, away from everyone. Or, you know, I actually streamed in some completely closed off room with perfect audio. Muse is an art wizard. I've heard that before. A few people have called me that. I don't know. I feel like half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I just get ideas and roll with them. And they usually work out. And if they don't, use Photoshop enough that I can just come up with something else. Some other trick. Oop! Now that was a little bit too much a layer unmasking. Don't want it that bright. Just a little. Whoa. Photoshop, thank you for reminding me what it used to look like. Okay, we're gonna save I'm gonna try brightening up just a few areas. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. I'm really on the saving today. I'm being very good. Honey lemon tea, the best. Alright, now I was noticing while I was booting up this stream that this is still continuously bothering me. So I think I figured out a way to fix it. And that's by adding a little bit of caming to kind of break it up. So I'm gonna go into the caming layer and see if I can't soothe my soul. We need a hard round paintbrush, size 6, I believe. And I need to actually kind of see what I'm doing, so there we go. Just gonna take that off for a second. Even though I am seeing how it is done, I still can't get my head around it. She is a wizard indeed. I appreciate your guys saying this. I don't know. I feel like every artist has their tricks, you know? Well, everyone has their own tricks and shortcuts that you create in life just to make things easier. And it's always fun to share them with people. And they'll be like, "What? You can clean your house with what? And it works?" Even simple things like that. It's cool. I still don't know if this is even gonna work. But hopefully it will. Oh my gosh, this is dramatic music. Can we maybe not? I'm still so envious of artists that can just paint and they already know what they want in their head. From like A to B, they can just get there. And me, I feel like there's a lot of struggle involved. Dang it! Oh, see, forgot. I changed the opacity and the flow, and I didn't change them back when I was done. There we go. What am I doing here? I feel like this is gonna get way more complicated than I wanted originally. Oops. Dang it! Come on, stroke. Don't do this to me. I need that square. Thank you. Cough Bob Ross. Yes. He just knew. He just understood what he wanted in life. pretty little paintings. I love how he was like a streamer before streaming was a thing. Okay, this looks like it might work. Still not super sure. Yeah, I think I'm on to something. I think my brain was on to something here. She's a silk voice and some awesome artist skills. Aww. Guys. Do you also have a black power? I don't know what you might be referring to. Okay. Go back in. I guess I'll have to start from here. The hair, of course. What? What? I mean, my hair has dyed. Oh, this leaf is in the way. Ever so slightly. I guess I could go around it. Oh, my water boiler popped for some reason. I guess it cooled down. I don't know. This cut's getting wild. I don't know how I feel about this. This music's adorable. Oops. That's not what I want to do. I don't deal with mystical art of vector masks. Black power hairstyle only in my country? I mean, I've never heard the term. That doesn't mean it might not exist. And where I am, I'm ignorant of it existing or innocent. I don't know. Yeah, my hair is just, I don't know, shoulder length, regular old hair. It's really fine. There's that. I still remember there was a moment when I was at college, and I had a friend that was from Japan, and I don't know how we got on the topic, but we ended up pulling like a strand of our hair out and comparing the size of it. And her hair strand was like super huge compared to like mine, you can barely see it. You can barely see the hair strand. It's super fine. And we're like, wow, that's crazy. The difference. I think that's a reasonable cut. Reasonable. Out there, but reasonable, I think. Oh. Oh. We need to make that a full line. Stroke. Path. Oop. That wasn't quite right. Enough of that. That's better. Okay. We will continue. I'm actually really excited that this seems to be working, because this has been something that has just been bugging me. I couldn't figure it out, but I kept on like looking at this one. I'm like, it looks like stained glass, and stained glass, it looks good. It just intuitively, and this one was just, something off. This might not fix it entirely, but it should help me some. Yeah, it's still gonna bother me. Perfect. Well, we're on our way. That's what's important. And where do we go from here? Oops. Dang it. There we go. I can hardly imagine how much work this would actually be to make this stained glass possible. It's like, give me all of your money. Oops. It's like clicking all over the place today. My goodness. This right here is a really weak spot. I don't know if this cut would really make sense, but we'll see if we can just get by with that. It is a world of magic after all. Go. Do that. Yeah, I think adjustments, desaturate. I'm gonna play around with this texture a little bit. What glass textures do I have still? That one we use for the trees over there. That one we use for candles. Yeah, this I think it's just too extreme compared to what we've used before. It's not clicking, so I should just try something else. Let's try this one. I'm gonna desaturate it, and then do an overlay. Soft light, maybe? Let's make a duplicate. No too hard light. Okay, this texture doesn't look too bad. We're gonna just make this less giant. Try to give it more sharpness. Is someone yelling? Yeah, someone's yelling. Okay. I'm gonna change the song. Filter sharpen. We had this originally, I think. And now we have that. It's too bright. Oop. But I think it feels better to me. Anyway. So now we just have to fix the coloring issue. Yep. I take that. I've apparently lost a few brushes, dang it. Since I don't really do traditional painting anymore, but I did pick up quite a few nice brushes from college days. I've actually just used them, repurposed them for cleaning consoles and computer parts. They work really well. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more caming. I don't know why, but it feels like it kind of needs it. I'll do it on another layer though, just in case it's too much. We have to revert. Because most of these lines are just loosely following the flowers. So it gives you the general idea of the flowers, a bunch of flowers bunched together. But if we have just a few of them, at least this is my line of current thought anyway, we have at least a few of them outlined completely, that should balance out the image. So I don't have to outline all of them, but everyone gets the idea of what's happening in this. I guess this one right here would probably do. Maybe want to do an outlining here. I don't know if I have to end up outlining pretty much all of them. It's a small price to pay for my sanity. So it won't be bothering me anymore. This line might be too sharp. Some of them seem to bother me because they're not organic looking enough now. You know, you can kind of notice them right away. At least for me. I notice them. Yeah, we're gonna go down with that flower down there and try outlining it more. Ooh, dramatic music. This is really getting intense. Also, I just noticed that I kind of done goofed while painting. Oh my, what did you do? I forgot the clouds. What? That's so important. Without clouds, you don't get rain. You don't get all those fancy looking skies with all those colors and sunsets. I feel like I'm just going deeper and deeper down a rabbit hole. Yeah, that was bad. I need... Ooh, right. I need this in another layer. I mean, it looks okay outlined as well as not. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it like what it was and see if I can just live with that rather than keep on working on the extra gaming. Because it is like going down a rabbit hole, and I'm at the point where I'll just keep working on stuff that I guess visually don't really need. Yeah, alright, fine. Fine! That works for me. Where did that come from? Dang it. Is it the flowers? Yep. Cool. All right. Done and done. We'll move on. I was gonna say the heart or the skull. But I'm thinking I should probably, since I've been working on gaming, I should just continue trying to do that and make that work for the candles and the background. We need to add more lines here, more cuts, so we'll just keep it up. Do what must be done. I'm just gonna freehand test where I want the lines to go. Once we figure that out, then I can go and make clean cuts. Aw, geez. Okay. We are going to quickly put a layer in front of what we're doing here so I can see my black lines while I work. Because that one was kind of almost invisible, and I wouldn't want to miss it. Kind of like this warm color, but I'm partial to that kind of stuff, so. Artist in training, I guess. Still in university. Every artist is always still in training. There's always something to learn. I never finished high school and I consider myself a programmer. I do program for a living. Ooh! I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. Mainly because playing video games, it's just like, oh man, I want to be able to create my own, you know, game. That's how I even got into modding in the first place, is being able to make things come alive is just so cool. I'm gonna have to go with curved lines. The straight stuff just isn't working. Used to enjoy it more before doing it as a job. That's so true though. It's kind of sad, but I feel you, I understand. Because before it was just raw passion, you know? why you were doing it. It's because you were impulse to do it. You wanted to. But when you have to, and then you're working on things that you may not particularly enjoy or have the same vision for, but you still have to do it anyway, changes how you feel about it. Oops, I did not mean to erase the vertical line. Shiny guy, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, that looks pretty good. So we are going to, in the interest of time, copy that, paste it, free transform, flip horizontally, apply, and move it into place. There we go. Layer merge down. And now we just have to work with this stuff. Don't want too many cuts because that would be too distracting. I'm currently looking for a bold artist to jump into hentai game making. It is easy money, I tell you. I mean, I would believe it. I would believe that that would be easy money. Because, I mean, sex sells. That's just a fact of life. With a small team with like 4 people, it's really easy to make a living out of it. I've always thought about that, especially when I was younger, and I was trying to be all popular on DeviantArt. I was like, man, I should just sell out, just make fan art all the time. People like would come view me because that's what people are searching for, and then your stuff would pop up, and then they would like it, and we'd get more views, get more feedback. And then as I grew older, I was like, oh man, I should also draw some of the naughty stuff. But I never really did too much of that. I thought I probably could, but I never really have. It would be easy money. Alright. We'll do a line here. And how do I want to do this line? Like that, maybe? Sure. Sure, yeah. I don't have to zoom in that much. And this one will angle down. So that way the focal point is still that. I just can't make up my little old mind. That's too much. It's too much, and I know it. And that won't work either. It has to be angled. Be angled up, or it can be angled down. I even already have a man with a golden voice for some voice acting if needed. Should just sell myself out to do hentai while I'm streaming live. I mean, look at Winged Cloud. I cannot look at it right now, but I'm sure it is of that hentai nature. I think down actually is the better way to go. Do it this way. And that looks fine. Perfect. Okay. Let's draw these lines in. Because we have believable chunks. Let me make that a line. Just do that. They only do straight and lesbian stuff, and they make a lot of money. They also sell their games on Steam. I gotcha. I mean, it is nice that you can get the variety of games that you can get on Steam. I remember when that, what was it called? Something, it was a dating sim, but it was, Daddy was in the title. I can't remember, it like kind of blew up for a little while. And it was just about dating, guys who had kids. It looked interesting. It was made, or at least the Game Grumps helped make it happen. That's probably why it blew up on my my news feeds. Honestly. The neck looks like it could use a line or two. instead of that, we do this maybe? It's alive. Oh, it's dead again. My stream acting up? What's this? I'm sorry, I just realized this subject doesn't fit your stream. I mean, we've talked about some odd subjects before in the past on this stream. I'm kind of okay with most discussions, because it's all interesting stuff to talk about, as long as it doesn't get too extreme, you know? Yeah, I suppose that'll do. Having the lines there. Okay, now we are ready. And we will use the stroke tool. Make it rain. Good to know. Alright. We'll do that at the end of the stream. Actually, I could probably do it now since I can just stop. This isn't like we're actually playing a game. So I can set down my pen and make it rain. Yeah, but won't be better to keep your stream as light as possible to hit a larger crowd? True. True. But like I said in the past about wanting to like do stuff for popularity and then just end up doing my own thing anyway, it's kind of how I live my life. Add points. I mean, like, if chat ends up being bothered by something, you know, then it's like it's kind of a group affair. We're all hanging out together. If someone doesn't feel comfortable with the conversation or like the material that we're focusing on, then we can kind of adjust for that. Just a group of friends hanging out, chatting, having a good time. Alright, Zaralark, you made it rain, so everybody gets 30 points. Cool beans. Alright. We're gonna... Yeah, those are completely even. So, you know what, I'll do these lines and then we will make a duplicate and horizontally flip it to save myself some work. Hendress with the artist struggle. I remember clouds used to be a pain for me before I just got a bunch of brushes to help it along. Now it's not too bad. Just play around with colors and use the brushes to help make it look believable. But man, I remember my first attempt at, like, with digital art and making clouds and stuff. It would be, you know, basic white on the blue, and then I would use the smudge brush. It was so bad. It actually reminded me, I think I was gonna show my first digital art piece ever, and I forgot last stream. I don't even know if I can find it. I think it has those fugly clouds though. Free transform. I'll be lazy and I'll just do it this way and move it over. If it moves. If Photoshop doesn't freak out. Yeah, I guess whose brushes I've lost exactly for those for clouds. I only have the basic ones. Wait, I thought you were doing, okay, my bad. I thought you were doing traditional clouds. I understand now what's going on. My stomach is rumbling. Oh. My little niece was looking up at the sky and there were no clouds and she was like, "Where is the sky? Oh, where's the sky? There's only that blue thing?" Oh my goodness. Oh, that's adorable. That's funny. Yeah, I thought I was reading that wrong for a second. I'm like, what? This music's so dramatic. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly get the center of this more or less. I was not really off at all. Or was I? I was off a little bit, okay. Move that ruler out of the way. $4.44. Oh man. All the numbers are matching. Quick, make a wish. It's always been a thing in my house when you look at the clock and all the numbers are the same. Like 1111, 444. Make a wish. $22.44 here. Dang it, Hindi! Now you can't make a wish. Or you could. I guess it doesn't really matter. We just do these things just for fun. Dang it. Oh man, sounds like violins. One of my favorite instruments. Oh my god, this sounds like Nightwish. Same here, same here. Okay. So we solved the problem of the background. This is good. But now we have to solve the problem of the chest. Which is going to be a bit more difficult. Oh my gosh, I already hate this. Okay, that can work. That can work just fine. Cannot draw a horizontal line to save my life. Well, technically a big piece like this should be possible. So we could just do that. Oh, I don't know what this song is, but I like it. Yeah, alright. This looks like it should logically check out if you were putting pieces together. So I'll just do the center line. That'll solve all my problems. I wish I didn't have to do that line though. It's distracting. Dang it, stained glass! Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Oops. Kind of looks cool with the line in the center. Don't need those lines there, and they just add too much detail. That music really reminds me of Spirited Away. Alright. Cool, cool. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Now that I know what my different chunks are here, it almost feels like it's too uniform. I'm gonna try to adjust that really quickly. You go back into the background and do a new layer. Ugh. What did it give me the textured line brush? When did I click on that? Photoshop. Please. Please. I'm just gonna add a little bit of inconsistency to make it look like pieces that were put together rather than me just shoving a line through it. piano music. So the one Grandpa I had was, I think it was cello and piano. The other Grandpa I had was really a piano player. And I could listen to the song and then just know how to play it, like one of those kind of people. It's really good. I have to go, guys. Have a nice stream. Bye-bye. Bye, Alcos. Thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you. So you have a good one? Was that Alcos or is that Zarlark's heading out? Gonna go do your own thing? Reminds me of like an anime for some reason. I'm still here, Muse. Good, good. I wasn't sure. Since you didn't like put a name specific, it was like, have a good day. We're gonna be wrapping up really soon anyway. I think that looks pretty good. Makes it look more stained glassy. Might be a problem with the flowers, honestly. I mean, they're painted over, so you get that more consistent look, but could try a little bit of variation there and see if that makes it all the more sweeter looking. Survey says not Really. It would probably work if I had outlined everything. So we'll just ignore that. File save. You don't get rid of me that easy. The never-ending stained glass. It's true. It's taken a while. I just want it all to feel right, and that's such an arbitrary thing to say and try to accomplish, so... And then have it look real as possible, but then not get stuck into that rabbit hole too far, because then it's like, ah, crap. I'm spending too much time on this already, and I just bounce back and forth like a rubber band. But I think we made some pretty good progress today. Next time we'll work on the heart and the head. Oof, it's almost symbolic there. And we'll be done! We'll have only one more to go in this set. Then I can send it off and see if we can get this in game. Work on the, there's one other stained glass, the round one, but I don't know, we might take a break from stained glass for a while. Start working in the creation kit a little bit and then come back to that. But, okay. It's fully saved. It is 5 o'clock, so thank you guys for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Love all the conversation, even when it gets a little odd, it's still interesting. Spread the word if you like the stream, because it helps the channel grow. Check out the Discord if you have not, and check out the events tab on the Twitch channel to know it will be streaming next. Hotoful Boyfriend is still on for tonight, as far as I'm aware. And tomorrow we'll be playing, ESO, The Adventures of Recaral. So I think it was Hendris saying Tuesday, and Zarlark saying Thursday. It was really cute, because Hendris was just like, Tuesday, question mark? Either that or I have them switched, but regardless, it was cute. Big thanks to, I think it was Zarlark for making it rain. And, if there was something that you really liked or disliked about the stream, you can click on the stream feedback links in the Twitch info panels or in Discord and let me know. I just finished converting all of the old, well, editing really, all of the old Modding Monday streams, so I have plans to put them up on YouTube. You'll start seeing those pop up if you are subscribed to me. And that way we'll have a full archive of all of the time I dunked into this. That's you all, and Muse, thanks for the better mood pill and a nice stream. You are super duper welcome. Yeah, I don't care if Tuesday or Thursday, I'm fine with both. It is going to be Thursday and Tuesday is ESO. Wednesday and Friday is Twilight Princess. So there you go. As always, from my heart to yours, good luck.